Okay, so I've got my sunflower leaves all chopped up. I've got some oil heating in my iron skillet. If I could talk, that'd be great. And so I'm just going to put this in here. And it's on medium. So I'm just going to put all of that in there. And should have been prepared for this. I wasn't prepared. Like I said, I was never meant to be a film director. But I got my lid. And so I'm just going to let those kind of cook themselves for a bit. And as you can tell, I don't have a tripod for this either, so this is only my third video. It's all just holding it with my hand, and this is my phone. This is not professional, I'm sorry, but this is real life. It smells really good. It smells interesting. Whenever I was chopping it, it kind of had a piney, Christmassy fragrance. And as you can tell, they cook down pretty fast. None of these leaves were wilted to begin with, so seems like they cook down even faster than spinach does, which I'm surprised, as thick as they are. So I'm going to add a little bit of water to this so it steams a little bit while it's cooking. That's how I do my cabbage. Of course, cabbage is a whole lot thicker, so this may be unnecessary, but again, this is all a brand new experiment for me. It does smell very interesting. I put a little bit more, sprinkle a little bit more olive oil on there, and then should have refilled that. Didn't realize I was so low. Got some fresh cracked pepper, which we like a lot of that. And let me tell you, if you ever get a chance to get an electric salt and pepper mill, these are rechargeable. They're by Cuisinart. Some friends of ours got them for us for our wedding gift back in April, and it's a lifesaver. Well, I don't know. Maybe it's not really a lifesaver, but it is awfully handy. Because as much pepper and salt as we use in daily cooking, because we do cook every day, it gets a little bit tedious on the hands. But like I said, these are rechargeable. Cuisinart, look it up. Great buy. And I'm using pink Himalayan sea salt. You can, it smells so good. I don't even think I'm gonna have to cover this like I do with the cabbage. The cabbage takes a while. So with the cabbage, I chop it the same way, and then I basically do the same process, but I put a little bit more water in, and I put the lid on it to let it steam. And so I'm going to put some red pepper flakes, just for a little kick. It won't really change the flavor of whatever the flavor is going to taste like. Not sure yet, but it won't change it too much. That's why I'm not putting garlic or anything in it. I would normally do that too, but I'm not going to. I just want to taste the pure flavor of these leaves. And my garden, I love my garden. I have a great herb garden, but this year was the first year for me to, for us, to try an actual vegetable garden since I was a child and since he was a child. It's our first adult garden, and you know, with limited knowledge and limited time and kind of limited finances, we did what we could, and it was an experiment too, and I've learned that I can grow grass really well. The rest of it almost looks like it was accidental, but the grass looks really healthy. And we're organic gardeners, so everything that I put in our stomachs from the garden is going to be organic, and that's just the best way to go, in my opinion. So anyway, it looks like this is pretty much done. That stalk is a little bit too big. I don't know. Yeah, this is... My husband was talking about doing this the same way that we do collard greens also, but collard greens take a long time to cook. I'm not sure that this would work for collard greens, but you know, we have plenty of sunflowers, so it's an experiment we could afford to botch. I'll just put it like that. I'm just going to take a little piece out and see how that tastes. It's a little bit hot still. Okay, well, it's a little bit, it's bitter. It's definitely a bitter green. I have to keep trying that. That might need some more salt. I can eat it. Definitely a Texas foraging kind of thing that, if I found some sunflowers in the wild and I was hungry, I would not turn away from it. I haven't decided yet if I really like this. Let's see what my husband thinks. I don't know what it needs. It's bitter. What does bitter need? I don't know. I wish this was interactive. Maybe y'all could give me some tips on... Oh, it's bitter and spicy, and I don't think I'm so much tasting the red pepper flakes. There's something... This is very different. I'm intrigued enough to actually eat more of it. It's not bad. It's definitely not awful. It's not mild like spinach. It's not as strong as collard greens, but collard greens don't have that bitter flavor. I don't know. This is interesting. Anyway, that's the experiment. If you've got sunflowers growing in your garden, try it out. See what you think about it, and if you want, post some comments. If you've tried this before or have different ways of cooking it, please let me know, because I would, I love to use every part of the plant if possible, as long as it's not poisonous. I don't like anything to go to waste, so give me some ideas and suggestions if you have any. I hope you've enjoyed this experiment. Thanks for watching.